I was so fucking depressed and so fucking sad for so long. And doing shrooms, it took me out of that. It made me see shit in like such a more like it's not all fucking shitty. It's not all shitty.
Did it feel all shitty for you even while you were successful?
Yeah,
Well, that's what's weird, right?
Right, exactly.
Because then you have it all, and yet you still feel like shit.
Yes, sir.
That confuses a lot of folks.
Yes, sir. And especially like I was fucking 18, like whenever the shit popped off, and I was like, oh fuck, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Everybody's looking at me. I don't, and I can't even imagine how like a Bieber or a Culkin, like, or child actors or performers, like how you even your parents, like at that, and I don't want to say anything about those people's parents in specifically, but or in particular, but the parents even then are like, how much money can we make off of this kid? And you see like a lot of YouTube families doing that shit. So it's like, this kid doesn't know what the fuck is going on here.
Exactly.
He doesn't know what's going on here. You're just monetizing your cute kid. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. It is weird.
And that's why, like, even when I had my baby, you see a lot of the time people are like, first thing that happens, baby fresh out of the coochie, right? Mm-hmm. And then right to Instagram or Twitter or whatever, here's my new fucking baby. Like, that's no crazy shit. And like, the kid doesn't know what the fuck is happening. So like, whenever they're older, they'll be like, oh, I saw your ass when you were a baby. Like, well, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just like, but I remember I had the pleasure and the privilege to pull my baby out. And I was like, oh fuck.
Wow.
This is like head all, it's like scrubbed up. So it was crazy. And I'm like, you know what, you can, in this world that we live in right now, where everything is based off of a social currency and a like or a heart metric on any platform, I'm gonna let you fucking decide whenever you want to do that, you know?
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. I feel like people are just so entrenched in this idea that you have to share every aspect of your life and use that aspect of your life as a thing to get likes.
Right.
That's what's weird. It's like that, like when they invented likes, boy, did they fucking hotwire our brain. They lockpicked our brain.
They took away dislikes.
Yeah, they did. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
That's wild too. Yep. That's wild too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is wild.
I think about that all the time. I'm like,
yeah.
That's why?
I don't know. That's not
to
smart.
Be nice.
I don't think it's. Look, you're gonna get people that gang up on folks.
Sure.
You're gonna get people that weaponize that. But that's also a way to indicate whether or not people like it or don't like it.
I mean, that's the way to indicate whether people like it or don't like it.
Are you saying I can only like it?
Yeah, wait.
I can like it or ignore it.
So like, then you can, by that, gauge, you can tell if people really like the video. Say the video gets 100 million, or let's just say 1 million views.
Right.
And then like, 1,000 people like this? I'm like, oh, they didn't really like that.
Right,
you know
that's
what I mean?
weird. Right, why did it get so many views?
Then you can kind of just subtract the amount of likes versus the views, and then be like, well,
there's always hate liking or hate watching. People do a lot of hate watching. They do a lot of watching shit they hate.
I'm a little guilty of that. You seen the new NPC trend?
What is the new NPC trend?
All right, so maybe Jamie? Would you?
I know what an NPC is.
It is
non-player character.
It is
right?
crazy, dude.
Is it the memes?
It is the TikTok of people that will live stream for hours of doing, and so they'll just stay in like a stance like this.
Oh, so they act
and then
like they're a video player.
Whenever someone gives them money or something, like on TikTok, they'll react to it in like a way, and they'll do it for hours.
Oh, I saw this young, pretty girl that was doing that.
It is crazy.
And everybody was going, what is going on? Like, what is this?
It is crazy. Like, ice cream's so good.
Yeah.
Ice cream's so good. Ice cream's so good. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of crazy.
What is that? Like, why?
It's crazy.
Does she ever break character, or does she just keep doing that?
I don't remember her name. I was trying to find her. I was going through a few different things here.
That was like a wake up.
I
that
think
was
she
one of
only
those wake up
breaks
call
character
videos.
to like I remember her kid came in on one of the streams and she's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here!"
That's hilarious.
But now it's not just her. It's like a thing.
Whoa.
And I went, "Thank you, sir."
Here's the one that got viral first. Pinky Doll is her name.
And she reveals staggering earnings.
And they're making cash.
Wow. And this is the one. So
Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang, oh special, gang gang, rah rah rah, gang gang, gang gang, balloon. Gang gang, gang gang, that was good. Lemonade. Hee ha, yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me write it, huh? Hee ha, yes, you got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me write it, huh? Slay, huh? Slay, huh? Slay, huh?
wow.
It's crazy.
That's so strange.
It's crazy. It's
but
crazy.
she is really hot, and that helps. That's why that works. Like, let's not pretend.
Well, no,
like if she was gross, like that lady's beautiful. So when she does that, people are like, what is she? I'll get her to lick her lips. Like
$7,000 a day. So
$7,000 a day.
That's pretty
That's
damn
not bad.
good.
Not bad.
How long did she do it for? Did it say on there?
Let's see.
48 hours in a row. She's doing math.
This was a 3-week binge. She didn't sleep.
Just
It's
keep
actually
going.
you remember
Gang, gang,
what
gang,
is
gang.
the Russian sleep experiment or whatever the hell.
Right.
But just of NPC streamers.
What did they figure out from that? Like, what is the limit of the human body where you can go without sleep?
Well, I don't know if that's like if that experiment was real, but because
really?
you hear the story about it, like the one where they're like, I don't know if it's just like a creepy pasta or whatever when they did the sleep experiment and
Wiki
started.
says.
What happened?
Wiki says it's a creepypasta.
Yeah, it's a creepy pasta.
What is a creepy pasta?
It's like a creepy story, like a scary story that
just
people,
a story that people tell, but it's
like
not real.
But I wonder
Oh,
if
isn't that like they murdered each other or something like that?
yeah, they started like murdering everybody. So they
right,
say in the story. It's a story.
That makes sense.
But
that makes sense that that's not real.
did they ever really push that? If they did, they probably won't talk about it. Like
Right.
it's so like inhumane. Like and given you think about they're gonna kill me.
Just
Like
think
MK Ultra and all that shit,
that's
man.
I was about to go there.
All that shit, like
yeah.
I'll let you talk about it. So I just know what it is, but I don't know anything about it.
It's a real program that the CIA was running where they were experimenting with people with LSD to find out what LSD did. And they wanted to know, like, how can we use it? Can we use it to interrogate our enemies? Can we use it as a truth serum? Like, what can we do with it?
By the way, guys, I have no idea.